This is the Line 6 DL4 delay modular, programmable delay, and 14-second loop sampler. This pedal was made in 1999. It's one of the first digital modulating effect stomp boxes. Has a bunch of different delays here. Got digital delay, digital with mod, rhythmic delay, stereo delays, ping pong, reverse, dynamic delay, auto volume echo, tube echo, tape echo, multi-head, sweep echo, analog echo, analog with mod, and low-res delay. You have your adjustables here. There's always a lot of knobs on the delay pedals. You got delay time, repeats, tweak, tweeze, and mix. You got 4 foot switches here with their own LED lights in red. You have A, which is for recording and overdubbing. You have B, play and stop. C, play once. Tap tempo, half speed, reverse. The size and shape of this pedal is modeled after the Boss CE1 pedal. The DL4 was conceived and built by 3 engineers: Greg Westall, Jeff Slingluff, and Patrick O'Connor. Things like the sweep echo feature and tap tempo was popularized by this pedal in particular. I got a handful of these pedals that I'm looking to sell. And this one here I bought just so I could resell it, just because I had some store credit at a place called Evolution Music. When I was moving out of my house, I needed to make space, and I got rid of some fairly large speaker system, and the place I sold them to only took store credit. So I went back and I bought a couple pedals with the intention of just selling them and buying them with store credit. The Six is the company that manufactures the Podgo, which is the pedal board that I primarily use for my live performances. There was one other pedal that I also purchased today with store credit with the intention of selling it as well. This one I also have the box with. This is manufactured by Earthquaker Devices, located at 350 West Bowery Street in Akron, Ohio. Zip code 44307. Made in the USA. You can check them out at www.earthquakerdevices.com. Akron, Ohio is the city that the band Devo is from. It's also the place that Chrissy Hind from the Pretenders also grew up in. Let's crack her open and see what's inside. This is the Astral Destiny octave reverb pedal. Earthquaker Devices manufactures a lot of neat stuff. The Astral Destiny is a modulated octave reverb pedal. It features 8 reverb models with 8 editable presets. You can sign expression, control, tails for natural reverb decay. With the effect is bypassed, you can do these cool stretch features here. Does a lot of pitch bending, and I like things that pitch bend. It's reminiscent of analog tape. Over here you have the different presets. You have the Abyss over here. ascend, descend, and cosmos. Very science fiction-y. A kind of reverb that feels very much like space and the great beyond. It still has some Velcro on the bottom. There's a couple of other pedals that I didn't buy today, but I do still plan to sell, just to make a quick buck since I'm already getting rid of some stuff. Let me just lay those out for you. We have the Boss DD7 here. We have the Boss T3 chromatic tuner pedal. And we have the Corona Chorus pedal by DC Electronic. The DD7 seems to be in a pretty fancy looking box here. It almost has kind of a like a leathery texture to it. The DD7 digital delay, manufactured by Boss with a 5-year warranty. This pedal I've had for a very long time. I think it's one of the few pedals that I've had since high school, which also has a 5-year warranty, which I am certain that I have already expired. Stay tuned, they say. Use a Boss PSA adapter only. And then we have the Corona Chorus pedal, which has stereo inputs and outputs for your left and right. It says here, tone print enabled. Get free custom Rockstar tune versions of DC choruses. Free tone print editor to fully build your own custom sound from the ground up. Beam enabled. Send tone prints to your pedal through our free tone print app. Legendary DC electronic chorus algorithms, including tri-chorus, where 3 simultaneous chorus effects create a mind-blowingly lush sound. True to tone, true bypass, and analog. Drive-through guarantees no tone coloration. Total tonal transparency and no latency. Works equally awesome with line level and FX loop signals. Yeah, I'm not going to be bust some of these out real quick. Got the digital delay. You have output B and output A, which is just for the mono signal. For the digital delay DD7, it has an input for a tempo expression pedal. Different properties for these. You have your level, your back, your time, and all these different speeds and delay types. Chromatic tuner, the TU3, has a couple different modes, but for the most part you really only need the standard turn it on and let her know. Yeah, there's really not much to it, but pedals like these are capable of powering other pedals on your board, which is always pretty nice. Then we have the Chrono Chorus. It has 3 different chorusing features. The chorus, and then at the tone print, and then the tri-chorus. You have stuff such as adjusting the speed, and the depth, and the effects levels, and the tone knob. This spec actually has a foot switch cap to make it a little easier to tap. I actually put that on there, so somebody's gonna get a free one. And so far, that's what I've got planned to sell. So you have a couple days before they get bought on eBay if you're interested in buying them. Just let me know.